Hi, this is Melody with Usborne Books and More. I'd like to quickly share with you some of the features that make Usborne Books and More the #1 children's publishing house in the UK. So you all know what a double page spread is. Well, many of our books have a double page spread. So this is Lift the Flat Picture Atlas. It's a fantastic book, and you see this beautiful double page spread. Okay, so why is that important? Because as you know, when kids get books, they want to lay them down flat, put their elbows down, they're ready to devour that book. And so why not use the whole space to show them fabulous things? And so many of our books will do that. And this book in particular, it has fabulous flaps, lots of learning here. And if something happens, if you're scared about flaps because they could get ripped off, don't be scared because we have a 100% lifetime guarantee on our books. So if something happens, if flaps get ripped, coffee gets spilled, dog chews off the cover, it doesn't matter. Just let us know and we'll replace it for 50% of the cost to you. But this is a fabulous book. It goes through all the continents in a fun, exciting way. There's so much to discover with this book and just beautiful pictures. And today you really have to be as big as a computer screen or TV to capture a child's attention. And pictures like this will do that. It's fabulous. So much fun. So this is Lift the Flat Picture Atlas. It's a beautiful hardback book for $15.99. Great. And then another one of my favorite books is our First 1,000 Words in English. This is a beautiful hardback book for $12.99. And we'll open it up. And you see the double page spread that we just talked about. So around the perimeter, you have the objects, and then you can locate them inside the picture. It's a lot of fun. But there's another way to use this book. Many of Usborne books have unlimited activity. So if you know that you're going to be going to a doctor's office or you're going to be going to a restaurant, any place where you have to wait, you can keep this book in a bag with a die and a coin. And then while you're waiting, it becomes a game board. You just lay it flat and you roll the die and you move so many spaces, and whatever it lands on, your child reads that word, so it's practicing his reading skills, and then he locates it. And so you can like try to do a race. It's a lot of fun. And then if you need a new game board, you just turn the page. Isn't that great? So that's another way to use this book. And I love showing people the back of this book. I think it's so much fun. This is a book that we keep on the potty for my 4-year-old because there are just so many things to explore, and we just read a new page each time she sits on the potty. So much fun. And then this book is also internet linked, and I'll talk about that in just a second. But that means that you can hear every single word in this book pronounced correctly on the internet. And you might think, oh, well, Melanie, that's not really a big deal because I can read and I can speak English. Well, yeah, but this book is part of a series. We have this book available in Japanese, Chinese, Russian, Italian, French, Spanish, and there I'm sure some others I'm forgetting. So if you have a child who maybe you think is too big for a picture book like this, but they're starting to learn a foreign language, we probably have it in this series. And so if you don't know how to pronounce some of the words in Chinese or in French, you can look at the book, you can go to our master site, type in the name of the book and the page number, and every single word on that page will be pronounced correctly for your child. It is just amazing. Another way people are using this fantastic book is with adopting children from China or from other places. They'll buy this book in English, and they'll also buy the same book in Chinese, Mandarin Chinese, and the books are exactly the same except for the language. And then they'll lay the books side by side, and they'll start to communicate with their new child using these books. It's so amazing. So I love this book. Beautiful hardback book, $12.99, internet linked. So good. And then another great book, since we're talking a little bit about activity, I'd love to share with you my favorite activity book, which is the Usborne Book of Drawing, Doodling, and Coloring Fashion. Yeah. This is $13.99. Let me see. There you go. There you go. And I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So again, let's turn this way. So this is a great book if you have a young child who likes to color, doodle, who's into fashion, and say that you need like 20, 30 minutes to do your Bible study or to just drink a cup of coffee, check your email, or take a shower, whatever you need to do for like 20, 30 minutes, you can just tear off one of these pages and give it to your child, and you know that she's doing something productive and creative, and she's not sitting in front of the TV, or she's not on your iPad or your phone. She's doing something that's fun, something that's going to help with her fine motor skills, something that's just she's gonna be using her imagination. So these are fantastic books. They really help you as the mom or dad to have just a few minutes where you can do what you need to do. Oh, look at that. This is a beautiful book. This is one of our bestsellers. And this one just, it always goes so fast at book fairs, at booths. So, drawing, doodling, coloring, fashion. I love this. And we also have some great doodle cards. I'll show you this one. This is our Usborne Doodle Tin. So in this tin, there are 80 wipe clean cards. It comes with a marker. And what I like to do with my doodle cards is to take them and I punch a hole and I put a little ring from Walmart in there. And I just keep about 5 of these on a ring in my purse. And then when we're waiting again at the doctor's or a restaurant or anywhere where we're waiting, I pull this out with the wipe clean marker and give that to my child instead of handing her my phone, because who wants that? So she is busy. She's doing, look at that, drop higher, using her imagination, using her drawing skills. And I know it's something safe. You know, she's not going to accidentally, go on YouTube with my phone. So this is a lot of fun. Look at that. And these are wipe clean. We have a lot of activity cards and doodle cards. We have puzzle cards for a little bit older. This is great, just kind of for all ages. It's a great one. So the Doodle Tin, and it is $14.99. So lots of ways to use the Doodle Tin. All right, and then I'd like to show you our Science Encyclopedia. This is $19.99, and it's also internet linked. So that's what I want to talk to you about quickly first. Here is, so you open it up to any page. We're on rivers. Okay, so your child is doing a book report, a homework assignment on rivers or whatever is in this book. And so they're reading this, they're like, yeah, okay, well, I really like that. I'd really like to learn more. So if they want to dig deeper, then they can go to our recommended website, our master site, usborne-quicklinks.com, and it will say that all of our internet linked books have the place, see right there, where it says where they go, and they type in the name of the book, and they type in the page number, and then a list of safe and recommended websites for this page will pop up. And it could be 5 or 6, 7 or 8, but it's websites that are safe, they're monitored, they're age appropriate for your child. Your child is not going to be on the internet and Google reproductive system. Who knows what she's going to find? But with this, with our internet linked books, with our safe websites, you don't have to worry about that. They're going to be appropriate. And then, of course, I know you're going to be right there with them anyway, but this is a time saver. You're not going to be Googling rivers or whatever subject and going, oh, no, it's terrible. No, not appropriate. Oh my goodness, no way, too long. So I love that our internet linked books do that for you. They're just time savers. And this is just a great book. It covers so much of science. It's a fantastic resource to have, whether you are homeschooling or whether you have children in public school or private school. This is a great resource to have at home to help them. So this is $19.99. You cannot beat that price. Plus, it has all of the internet links, which is just amazing. That's your time saver right there. You're not going to be on a search engine Googling for hours. I love it. All right, we have many internet linked books, over 600. So on the website, when you see an IR or an IL by a book, that's what that means. Now this is called Spying. And this is a fantastic book in a series that is great for upper elementary, middle school, even high school students. And what I'd like to share with you about this book is that almost all of our nonfiction books present the information in bite-sized chunks. You see that? You are never going to open up a nonfiction book. This is fascinating. Look at this right here. They used to write secret messages onto the back of people's heads in ancient Greece, and then the spy would wait for his hair to grow back, and then he would go and deliver his message. Isn't that insane? So much fun. But back to what I was saying, is that you will never see a full page of text with no picture. I mean, that's almost unheard of in Usborne books because we want learning to be fun. We want it to be exciting and not intimidating to your child. And so we do that with a high picture to text ratio with a definitive beginning, a definitive end. Your child can literally open it up any of our nonfiction books and read just one small bite-sized chunk and learn something. And then they run to you and they say, "Oh, Mommy, did you know that the ancient Greeks did this with their spies?" And you're like, "No way, that's so exciting." And then what's happened? Your child's excited about learning. You're excited because they're excited. It's fabulous. So, I love our books. And this is so great. This table of contents. It talks about the First World War, Second World War, how to become a spy, the CIA, and then it shows look at that code. This book is so great. And it also has some little graphic novel parts, but they're true stories. Like it tells about real spies. It's just so great. So we have this book also for special forces, for submarines, for fighter planes, motorcycles, race cars, lots of great stuff. And this is called the Discovery Adventure Series, if you look for that on our website. So this is so great. Okay, we're almost done. You're doing great. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Just two more I want to share with you. This one is called Secrets of the Rainforest. It's a shine a light book, which means it's like super duper fun because you get to use flashlight. So here's how I use this book. My girls and I have two girls, 6 and 4, and we cuddle up, and one of them, usually the older one, will get to hold the flashlight. And then we'll turn off the lights. Hold on, I'm really going to do it. Turn off the lights. Okay, can you still see me? Okay, so I turned off the lights, and we're all snugly cuddly, and I said, "All right, girls, here we go. Get the flashlight ready." Okay, and so, turn it on. Okay, and so we're reading the book, and it's fun. And I said, "Okay, shine it behind there." And they shine it behind. You see the tree show through. Oh, well, that's so neat. And then this side is what's shown through. And then you read up here, flying creatures. What's hiding under this leaf? Turn the page. Get ready. It's a butterfly. You see it? Isn't that great? So, this is great. And then what's behind that? It's a monkey. You turn the page. There's a monkey. What's behind here? It's a frog. So this book is just so much fun. I love this book. Let me turn this back on. So great. This is part of a series of books. We also have Secrets of the Seashore, which goes through tide pools and marine life. And we also have Secrets of the Apple Tree, which goes through like life in a tree and worms. And so this is what will shine through on the other side. Hummingbird. And then at the end, because it's Usborne, it's got some educational content to it. It talks about all the animals that were mentioned in the plants that were mentioned in the book. These books are so much fun. And you get to use a flashlight. And so this is a beautiful hardback book. It's $12.99. This is the newest one, Secrets of the Rainforest. So there's that. And then the last book I'd like to share with you is one of my favorites. It's called You Choose. Like you, I'm sure, I'm a very busy mom, and I don't feel like I have enough time to spend with my girls. And when we do, it's more of like, hurry, okay, dinner's done. Okay, let's get in the bath. Okay, good, let's get ready for bed. So I love the moments where we can talk and really have a dialogue, and I can really hear their hearts. And so those times are kind of few and far between. This book, You Choose, really helps to create that special time. And let me show you what I mean. So we open it up. Okay, you choose. Well, good. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? And what? It's everything. And you're looking, you're exploring. Your child says, oh, I would love to go to that castle right there. You go, oh, that's neat. Why do you want to go there? And then all of a sudden, you're talking to your child and you're learning things about your child that maybe you didn't even know. Look at this next page. It's pretty fun. Who would you like for your family and friends? You will be so surprised by what your kids say. My daughter, the one who's 4, she always calls this one Daddy. Like, honey, he doesn't look anything like Daddy. But it's so much fun. And then we're laughing and we're talking, and it's just a special moment. What kind of home would you choose? And there's everything. I just love it. This is such a good book for talking with your kids when really there's never enough time. I mean, I know I'm busy, you're busy, but this book just creates those special moments. Oh, I love it. And then this is great again for bedtime because it has this last page. And when you got tired and felt like a snooze, where would you sleep? You choose. Good night. Oh, such a sweet book. And so this is a beautiful, again, hardback book, and it's just $12.99. See that? So this is called You Choose. It's fabulous. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I was able to explain the great things about Usborne. I do love our company. It's fabulous. We have best products out there in the world, and it's just a great company to work for as well. So if you have any questions about anything, please let me know. Thank you.